There, that worked out pretty good. So last episode we collected a whole bunch of things. Yeah, we cleared out the cow farm like twice already, right? Sweet. Yeah, then we'll just go to page 50 probably. That's where we were at. Yeah, and then we found out we probably don't need all the helmets right now. We don't need... Well, we just kept the rare items. We're just keeping the rare items for now. Maybe I'll find a page to put them on. But we're just looking for body armors, because that'll represent the stats that can appear on any armor piece. So it could appear on helmets, gloves, belts, boots, and everything. That'll just save us so we're only picking up the armors and then we're not organizing so much. Yeah, because there is specific stats that do spawn on helmets and gloves and belts and boots only, but we'll get those later. Yeah, like 10% run walk, you can only get those on boots, I think. And then the gloves, you can only get life steal and mana steal and dexterity. Yeah, and maybe colorful, you can only probably get colorful on weapons and gloves. That makes sense. Yeah, and then the shields, we're keeping some of them. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Maybe there is shield specific stats, okay. So I don't know, should I pick up the shields too this run? Maybe. Yeah, and then all the weapons we found out we're barely picking up any weapons now. We're just gonna pick up the two-handed swords, that's it. That'll represent all the stats that can appear on all weapons. Yeah, and then later we'll pick up the bows and the other class-specific ones, because they have specific ones like +2, yeah, +1 to +3 to bow and crossbow skills that they could spawn with. Yeah, and they should cause the monster to flee. And then just the arrows, we're gonna represent those as arrows and bolts because they spawn with the same stats anyways. Yeah, and then we got rid of everything. We don't need all those other, the class specific ones. We know they're gonna spawn with a couple of specific mods, and a couple other mods could spawn on them, but we'll find those later. Yeah, so now we're just collecting all the armor stats and all the weapon stats for now then. That's pretty good. So now let's go to the cow level. Yeah, we can just go to the cow level then. Yeah, and then clear some stuff and then collect a couple items. Well, yeah, we're not picking up every single item this time. Cool. Yeah, so now I'll just kill some more cows and then I'll go back to the inventory and then cut to when I have a whole bunch of stuff. Cool. Yeah, there's a bastard sword that's a two-handed sword already. Yeah, we'll just ignore everything else for now. We'll just pick up the armor pieces. Maybe we'll just start getting the rings and the amulets then, since we're not picking up everything. Since we're not picking up the weapons and the rare weapons and the elven chains. That's like a armor piece then, and then bastard swords. We'll start picking up the charms too. Charms, jewels, and rings, we'll pick those up. The arrows, I don't know. I'll have to see if we need any stats for the arrows or not. So a bunch of rings and the assassin's choker. Maybe we should keep that simple too and not focus on the class ones. Because they're all, yeah, they're going to be exactly the same, except for they're going to spawn with extra off skills, right? Or maybe they could spawn with extra sorceress stats, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just off skills is the only difference. We just want to keep it simple. We don't want to mix everything. We want to figure out what to do. Just pick up rares, and then maybe the uniques, I'll just pick them up because we're going to have more space this time. And then there we go, we have a full inventory then. Yeah, we just picked up mostly armors and yeah, just some rare weapons. +1 to Amazon skills, that's probably pretty decent. Requirements -40%. Don't talk to Kane, I didn't restart the game yet. So we just had, what, armor pieces? Okay, yeah, we'll just continue them here, I guess, or we could put them on a... Yeah, start all the armor on page 50. So what do we do with the double ones? Do we just not do anything with them? So we already have russet tokens, probably. Token of charged bolts. Token of the Yeti. Alright, that's a level 0. Level 1 skill. Okay, half restoration. Token of thawing. Barrel token of self-repair. Barrel, that's the same. They have that name on the jewels as well. Token of accuracy. Token of the phoenix. Okay, yeah, so let's just put these in here and then I'll cut to it probably. Now everything's looking super compact and super organized. Yeah, now we got a clear vision of what we're doing. Cause we don't want anything with 2 stats at the moment. We're not worried about those. We'll just get the single stat items, and then we're gonna collect, because level 9 we need the fire. We have the fire resistance and the lightning resistance. We need to collect the cold resistance and the poison resistance at level 9. Yeah, so we'll just get the armors. I'm not gonna get any of these. Well, these are specific, yeah, because the boots, got the brisk boots, 10% run walk, level 18, or the pacing, or yeah, the token of pacing. level 1, 10% faster run walk. So they could stack probably. But then it's just going to raise it up to level 18 for some reason. Why would they have the same stat at a level 18 as a prefix instead of a suffix? I don't know. And then colorful gloves. Yeah, because you can only find a colorful on weapons and gloves, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then there's nothing here. And then just the weapons. I just got some basic weapons here set up. Yeah, just the colorful weapons. And then these, I think they're maybe specific to them. And then just some prefixes and suffixes. Yeah, and then just some arrows. I don't actually have too many of the arrows. I thought I had a whole bunch of them. Yeah, and then I think I'm going to stop picking up the rares, because the rares, I just throw them in here. I don't even know what they do. I don't know what stats they have on them. I'm just going to pick up the blue items. Yeah, I don't know about picking up rings. That's just taking more time, and the picking up all the jewels and everything, and the charms. Well, maybe. Yeah, if I'm not picking up helmets at all, and if I'm not picking up rare items at all, if I'm only picking up literally just two-handed swords and armor pieces, that would be nice. That would make it go super quick. Yeah, I'll have to see what I'm gonna pick up here. I have to get rid of all this stuff. This stuff is all useless to us. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go sell it, I guess. Yeah, we don't need this because you could identify it. It only sells for 1 gold. I should just put it on the ground or something, but that's alright. Yeah, so now we got a new vision of what we're picking up. Now we're not even gonna pick up any shields or anything. Yeah, because the torso pretty much has most of the stats that everything can get anyways, so there's no reason to just pick up all the torsos. That'll be a perfect base for everything. And yeah, same with the two-handed swords, same with the melee. So let's only focus on blue chest pieces and blue two-handed swords. Yeah, I don't know about IDing the bows and stuff all the time. I'm just looking for plus to Amazon skills and plus to guided arrow and multiple shot. Well, maybe it's just plus to multiple shot. Yeah, because then after I collect all these, then I can just pick up only bows, and then we're guaranteed to find that, right? Then I won't have to sort through so much. Or maybe I'll pick them up just to see if they have any special stats. We'll see. I'm still collecting everything and picking everything up that I think I need to. There, and then we had another full inventory. I just got a full inventory of armors and then weapons. I'm pretty sure they're mostly single stat. Yeah, and then just some arrows, because I wanted to try to finish off my arrows collection. Actually, I had to run the cows like 5 times or something. I filled all of this up with jewels and charms and rings and amulets, and then almost all of this with jewels and charms and rings and amulets and other stuff. Sweet. So now, I wonder if we have all of the armors. Card level 1. What? That's a level 1? Magic damage reduced by 9 at level 1. That sounds insane. Jeez. Token of Immolation. Card level 13. Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to put these in here and then we'll see what we got. We're probably should be getting close to completing everything, I think. We got so many armors here this run and so many weapons. Well, didn't get too many weapons, but the armor should be basically done, I think. Well, we're probably still missing a whole bunch. Still need the lightning and the poison resistance there and the cold. I think I got the cold. Yeah, and the poison. So we probably filled out a whole bunch. So we probably have a whole bunch of new armors. That's good. Let's put these in here then. Well, I'll definitely say I'm learning a lot. I mean, the magic damage reduced by 9 at level 1. Damage reduced by 10% at level 1. Maybe there's a damage reduced by level 9 at level 1. But that's just a crazy level 1 stat anyways. Another one to go with that other thing. But then, look, magic damage reduced by 6. That requires level 19. That's not nearly as good. Why is that one required so high? Maybe they could stack, though. And then damage reduced by 5 requires level 24. Why is it so low? You could get a 10% damage reduction or 9 damage reduction at level 1. Jeez, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then we gotta unlock more Token of Hydra shield. So we gotta find all the other armors for all the other chance to cast. And then, yeah, here there was other stuff. Yeah, so we got all the fire resist, we got the cold resist, we got the lightning, and we got the poison. But we don't have the maximum. It ranges from like 11 to 20 or something. Something like that. So we gotta get the best one maybe. Yeah, magic damage reduced by 2 requires level 10 void token. So this is a prefix. But this is also a prefix, so we want to get that one then. Well, depending on the level, I guess. It wouldn't really matter if it's a higher level. And increases life. Yeah, and then the next tier of resistances, we still need the poison one. And then, yeah, more defense, and then strength. And then enhanced defense. That's all that we have here on this side. We just got the, oh yeah, the chance to cast armors. There's more at level 20. So what is it, level, what was the first one, level 10? Yeah, so level 10, there's a tier of chance to cast armors, and then level 20, there's a different tier of chance to cast armors, chance to cast charge bolt and shiver armor when struck. Okay, yeah, and then damage reduced, attacker takes damage. That's all the armors then, and then the weapons. 43% enhanced maximum damage at level 1, but it's based on your character level, so fast attack requires level 12 plus attack rating. I don't know about that one. Maybe warrior's token, enhanced damage. Those are kind of the same. The range is +1 to combat mastery, so that's one of the melee warrior things. And look at this one, 129% enhanced maximum damage. That one's probably pretty good to get. Would it stack with that? Well, that one's a lot lower based on character level. Yeah, so if you're a higher level, you'd want this one then, and then to stack with the other one. And then this one's crazy. So massive token, is it like that? Is it like it gives the enhanced damage, damage reduced, and magic damage reduced? Let me check something quick. What does it say? Massive. Okay. What is massive? Oh. Prefix. So then where does the... Oh, it's because it's a assassin weapon, right? That's why. Yeah, because the assassin weapons, they seem to always get damage reduced and magic damage reduced for some reason as a auto mod. Alright, that makes sense. Wow, so those are extremely good for assassins then. If it gives them damage reduction and magic reduction all the time. So that's just not a standard sword. That's only on assassin weapons. Okay, yeah, so massive is just the enhanced damage then. And yeah, just the repair durability at level 1, and then the mana and the lifesteal at level 4, and then maximum damage, prevent monster heal, repairs durability, maximum damage, fire damage. So I imagine there's all elements. There's token of fire, frost, and pestilence, and something else. We got to get the other elements. Requirements reduced, +9 strength. So maybe there's other stats. Maybe chance to cast amplify damage, chance to cast chain lightning. Yeah, so the weapons also has a level 20 chance to cast stuff. So that's interesting. Yeah, and then here enhanced damage is a prefix, and poison damage. And I thought this one was cool because it's the septic token of venom. They're both poison prefixes and suffixes, so it stacks and just makes it a lot more poison damage, I guess. Yeah, the same level, I guess. And the colorful token's just a bunch of elemental damage, and then a higher tier of colorful, and yeah, just a higher tier of lower requirements, I guess, and then +4 to minimum. That doesn't seem like a lot for level 27. Yeah, and then just some more shocking arrows, toxic arrows, freezing arrows. So I need burning arrows probably. Yeah, because there's burning arrows. I got the level 30 burning arrows, so I need the level 20 burning arrows. And a colorful token. Okay. Yeah, that's like all of the elements. And the token is smiting, damage against undead, so I need one against demons, 50% to demons. Yeah, because there is 5, 10. Okay, yeah, so I'll be able to fit all of them down here, all of the arrows then. The last is piercing, and then the damage. Yeah, so I'm just missing one there, and then here I'm just missing some colorful tokens, so the quivers are coming along. Yeah, it's really easy. We just got the weapons, just 2 pages of weapons depending on the level of it, and then the armor is just 2 pages of armors depending on the level of it. And so now we just need to go collect more stats. So we're already finding that at level 1 you could get really crazy damage reduced by 10% at level 1 on a rare item. Magic damage reduced by 9. Is there damage reduced by 9? I don't know. Let's see. What is the Heartless? Right? Why is that at level 1? Magic damage reduced by... Oh, you could get even more. You could get a magic damage reduced by 11 to 15 or 16 to 20 on higher levels. And then, yeah, there is a damage reduced by 15 on the torso and the shield. Okay. So you get a torso with magic and damage percent reduced by up to 50. Well, up to 10, I guess, on normal difficulty. And Nightmare, it's 15, and then 20. So a Nightmare, you can find a super sick rare level 1 armor with a 15 damage reduction, or 20, yeah, 15, that's pretty crazy, 2% damage reduction. Jeez, all the cool stats you can even get at the level 1 there. Jeez, wow. So many crazy stats. Good thing we came to normal. I mean, we still have to get all these. I haven't even looked at the rings or anything. We're just still doing the armor pieces. Yeah, because I got all these rings and amulets and jewels. I can't talk to Deckard Cain because I didn't restart my computer yet. If I talk to him, he's going to crash the game. I got a whole bunch of charms that I just put in here. Yeah, I just tokenized them so they take up 1 space. So I'm not sure. What do we do now? What's the next step? Gotta collect more armor pieces? What are we missing? I gotta figure out what I'm missing. Maybe I'll just do one more sweeping round of picking up weapons and armors. Yeah, because I know we do need the elemental damages to those and probably some other armor pieces. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. Cool. That's the end of this episode then. Now we're probably going to get more filled out next episode.